Greetings, my fellow warriors. Today was a big day, and we heard a number of good news. Not good news, but actually excellent news. And I will try to explain you what happened. So during FSCO meeting, where FSOC, yes, where there was a Scott Bessenet and it was Jerome Powell, but he didn't want to talk at all. Uh, that was weird, and of course it was Pulte. But what is the most important I seen in that presentation and video, and it was that is actually four things. Number one is that Bessenet said that he's happy to work with Pulte on housing in 2025. So we have 2 weeks more up to end of the year, and so and Bessenet said that he's happy to work in 2025 for 2 weeks. Why would you say that you're ready to work in 2025 unless you plan to do something really big in 2025, and that is only 2 weeks. If he said like 2026, it would be okay. The Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac something would happen in 2026, but he said to Pulte that he is happy to work with him directly on housing in 2025. So that would most probably mean that something is happening in 2025. Second, overall talk of Bessenet and hearing in a Congress was also it was about working on deregulation. What does it mean? That means that between the other stuff, as I have understand, they plan to decrease HERA requirement from 2.5% to less, and to ease the regulations. So that will liberate the capital, that will make everything more liquid. The big amount of the capital will start to flow through the economy. So it will be something like partially a regulatory. This is my invention or the words now, but a regulatory monetary infusion or something like that. But it will increase the liquidity. Every bank, every company will be able to release some of the fund and to use for some other purposes. So it's like big stimulus for the economy. Also, what we heard while Pulte spoke was that first that he made like $550 million savings for the company, and that is a big deal to save $550 million by reorganizing and making the company more efficient. You're increasing the efficiency, you're putting everything on a better and healthier level, and you save $550 million. He's doing good stuff for the company. If there's when we are supposed to vote for CEO, I will not blink will I vote for him. And another point, what he said, it was maybe skipped over, but he said that he didn't say that by accident. He said that he was today at a board of director meeting of the Fannie Mae. But have in mind that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac didn't have board of the director meeting for 17 years, and they have it now after 17 years. So that means that board of directors has its own way, that they are preparing definitely for the exit from the conservatorship. And what is most important that at the end of the meeting, Pulte stand up and went to the Bessenet and handshake with him and talk with him, friendly, really friendly. There was like more rumors that Bessenet was mad at the Pulte or this or that. His act was not done by accident. It was done to show that they're in a good standing, that everything is going well with the company, and with removal from the conservatorship. So we have super huge, extra good, bullish news for Fannie and Freddie. So what I believe is that in next 2 weeks, the company, something big will happen. Because of the Bessenet said. He would say like 2025, like we will work on 2026 for housing. No, he said on 2025. In the description of the of this video, I will also post the link to where you can watch the session and judge it by yourself. So we are more than good, and the counter I'm putting on Twitter, on X, I will reset for end of the year, December 31st. So stay well, stay healthy. Time is clicking, and everything is going in our favor. Regarding the stocks and the what is happening with the price, if you look at the stock price movement, it looked like it is going down and up, but compared to 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was significant change in the aspect that before, all the short sellers and all the people who can move the price up and down were on one side to short the stock. All last, let's say, week or two, we have specific patterns where you can see the fight between short sellers and the long. But I can say, and I like to watch the stock. It's not that I'm day trader or something like that, but I like mechanics of the market. And the guy who is on our side, or the team that is on our side, is now much better than before we didn't have anyone. But this guy who is pushing the stock up, that is on our side, is much better than opposition. So stay well, stay healthy, and we're in a good position, we're in a good situation. We'll make this very nice. Nice day, nice year, nice decade, nice century, and nice millennia for those who want to live forever. Stay well.